Hi, Teacher Mindy back again with more Outschool tips. So in this tip, I'm going to give you, or this video, I'm going to give you a couple of tips. It does not matter how well you market your classes. If you aren't a phenomenal teacher, it's going to show. So you need to teach on Outschool what you're passionate about and teach what you're qualified to teach. So for example, I am passionate about teaching children to read, and I love to teach them to read. It's so rewarding that by the end of a few months, you can see huge improvements in their reading. And it just gives me so much joy to see those improvements in the students. If I'm teaching math, for example, I'm not as passionate about math. So of course, while I'm teaching, my passion is not going to shine through. And the students are going to know it, and the parents are going to know it as well. So you really need to pick, what are you passionate about? I love to have tea parties and play games with my students as well. So that's something that's really fun and I'm passionate about. So I will teach those types of classes. Besides, I'm highly qualified by having my master's degree in teaching reading. So when parents are looking for a teacher that has a degree in teaching reading and a master's degree, don't you think they're going to want to take reading from that teacher and not math for their students? So it's super important to be a great teacher, a passionate teacher, and to teach what you are most interested in. Now, the next tip is about ongoing classes. So Outschool and other teachers have reported that they've been really doing well with ongoing classes, because once you get students to enroll, they typically just stay enrolled. So let me tell you about my ongoing classes. So my reading classes are semester classes, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But my ongoing classes are my brain break class, my recess class. And I also made some ongoing classes for this summer, like a reading fluency class, where they come and they practice their reading and they just keep going. So the cool thing about ongoing classes is you get paid and the parents get charged every Sunday before the week starts. So they can decide on Sunday, hey, I want to still keep my student enrolled in this ongoing class. Maybe your class meets on Tuesday and Thursday, and something comes up on Tuesday or Thursday and they can't attend the ongoing class. You're still getting paid for that week. If a parent requests a refund, sometimes I will give them a refund, but you're not obligated to do that. If they don't show up, you definitely are not obligated to do it. They know that they're paying for the whole week for the ongoing class. So the other thing about an ongoing class that's so cool right now is that if it meets 2 times a week, you can change the name to say camp after it. And Outschool will market your ongoing camp class more. So now, since they're highly marketing camps for the summer, your class will get marketed even more. So it's always a great idea to have your ongoing classes like 2 times a week. So then you can add that word camp after it so it can get marketed well for the summer. It also, once you have students enrolled and they're enjoying your class, they typically just stay enrolled again and again and again, and they don't end. Sometimes they'll drop out because they start school or there's a scheduling conflict or whatever. But a lot of times the parents will just keep paying for the class even if they can't come for a week because they're on vacation, to hold a spot in your class. They don't want to give up that spot that somebody else might get and take a chance that the class is full when they get to go back to re-enroll. The mistake I made with ongoing class is I ended one, and then I started the ongoing class all over again. And guess what? I lost all my students. I had 7 students in that class, and I ended it and started a new session because I was taking a week off for vacation. Don't do that. Just take a week off. Tell your students, hey, we're not meeting next week. Take a week off, go on vacation, and they don't pay for that week. Not a big deal. Now, one thing you have to really be careful of, and I found this out, luckily, one of my friends has their child in my ongoing class. If you cancel only one of your 2 days, you have to refund the parents for the 1 day that you missed, because Outschool will automatically charge them the subscription fee for the whole week. They will not charge them just for 1 day. I didn't realize that. I figured they just cut it in half and only charged them for the 1 day. So remember, if you cancel one of the 2 days, you have to go back in and refund your parents for that 1 day that you've missed. Okay, so those are my 2 Outschool teacher tips today. One is about be passionate about whatever you're teaching, and the other is about ongoing classes. Take care. I'll see you next time. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.